Alright. Welcome to SideboardMTG. My name's Eric, and it's time for another of Dev's decks. It's Dominaria, and this is going to be the first Dev's deck of Dominaria, and it's green-black Saprolings. Everyone was wanting to see Saprolings, and, you know, I was wanting to play them. I'd gotten beat by Saprolings a couple times in the past, and I thought, hey, why not? And, I do have Link in here with me, so there might be a little bit of noise. And let's take a look at the deck, guys. Let me know if the music in the background's a little too much. And I'm sorry for this next part here. There we go. That should have been fairly quick. Hopefully it was painless. I'm kind of working on one monitor and setting in a friend's living room. So yeah, things right now are a little bit chaotic, but come the first, we'll be in our own place, and everything will be set up. So, I just want to, thank everyone that helped us with everything. So, anyway, Gunslinger Andy, what up? Brandon Hall, how you doing? Yeah, it's been a strong, long, stressful week for me too. Alba, what's up? Project MTG, so stoked for the Sporling action. Everyone wants to see these Saprolings and Sporlings. I'm excited about Slimefoot, you know what I mean? Rush, how you doing, buddy? Moved to Pittsburgh. Wow, I don't know about Pittsburgh. Who else we got? Ghostman. I know Alba was up here. Lloyd, thank you very much, sir. I am glad to be back. Neb's excited about some Saprolings too. You guys were talking about their LGS doubling as a store to cater to the gamers. You know, that's always nice. I hope that LGSs aren't having to, like support themselves from that, but that's any way they can make a buck and keep the doors open, right? James, what's up? How you doing, John? John says his son is running this deck, and it's about 50-50 when they play. And Sushi Mushi, welcome. Lonnie, what's up, dude? Well, it's Dev's list. I didn't build it, man. This is Dev's deck. And I tell you, I was playing a couple games with it before we got started, and one of them, I thought I was about to lose. I thought it was almost over, guys. And then just like out of nowhere, the deck went so wide, and everything had a 1/1 counter on it. And plus I had a Tender Shoot Dryad down, and it was like, holy cow, what just happened? I'm looking at a bunch of 4/4s and 1/1 counters on things. This Song of Frailise, this card is, It surprised me, guys. It really surprised me. Either way, if you guys do want to check out the full deck tech, Dev has done a magnificent job on his deck tech. There should be a link in the description box to his deck tech. And there's also going to be the little button up there in the top right-hand corner that'll take you straight to Dev. A little eye with a circle around it, a little information icon. Either way, gruesome fate in the sideboard. No, I don't think so, unless he slipped one in that I wasn't looking at. But sideboard action is just pretty straightforward. I mean, we got some duress, we got some more fungal infections. Nice little card, destroys Glint's Leaf Siphoner. Vicious Offering. I was surprised at how good this card was. You just sack a Sporling, and you got yourself a little dismember here, and it works pretty well. Fungal Plots. Fungal Plots is an awesome enchantment, and just you can just start throwing those dudes away that you've already lost and making more Sporlings, or Saprolings. I'm going to keep calling them Sporlings, guys. I'm sorry. Heroic Intervention, of course, to protect them all from board wipes and stuff. Naturalize, because I think this deck's weakest to white. I was watching Dev's deck tech and stuff, and he's like, watch out for this card, this card, this card. By the way, those are all white. Skyship Sovereign. I love big boat. I like some big boats. So the fact that we have those things in the sideboard, and he kept this deck tech or the entire deck at under like $100. So not a really expensive deck to get started here in Dominaria. And remember, if you do want to get started in Dominaria, you could always just rent. Manatraders now has all of Dominaria. They are still stocking for more to make things nice and smooth. But it didn't take me lightning bolt. It did not take me long to get the cards today, so it looks like they're probably fairly well stocked right now. So yeah, if you guys are looking to rent cards or anything, there's a link in the description box that you can use to get over to manatraders. And if you do decide to sign up, use promo code or coupon code SideboardMTG15. Save yourself 15% on your first 3 months. That's going to be all of Dominaria. I mean, save 15% for the entire block. That's pretty good, guys. Either way, remember, like renting is the way that you're going to be able to test every deck in Dominaria to know what you want to buy on paper and see how you like it. The big card for me that I'm not 100% on is Metallic Mimic really the card we want in this 2 slot. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I didn't have much luck with it. It kept getting killed before I could ever get a Sporling off. And then my favorite here is this Sporling Crown. 2 mana, each other creature you control that's a fungus or a Saproling gets +1/+1. I mean, it's a 2 mana lord. I mean, if the Merfolk have them and the vampires have them, why can't we? You'll make a gruesome fate deck just for you, Rush. What's up, James? How you doing, sir? Oh man, your flight's taking off. Where are you going, sir? This is another great card that when you can kick it, I mean, it's 6 mana to kick, but you create 4 Sporlings when you kick it, and that is awesome. So, oh, he's going to South Africa. Well, awesome, dude. Man, hope you get to see some good rugby down there. I had a buddy who, my friend from England, he actually ended up in South Africa for a while. So, he said all he did there was drink and play rugby. Sounds good. I was actually really impressed with the little 2/2 that makes another Saprolling. And then, of course, Spore Swarm. Create 3 1/1 green Saprolling creature tokens at instant speed, guys. This is broken good. I had the Song of Freylease on the stack. And, well, I had drew a card, and then it put this on the stack, and I was able to cast the Spore Swarm before all the +1/1 counters come down. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. Oh no, Saprolings. Yeah, we're playing some Saprolings. Some Sisse, and tons of tokens and Fling. That seems like a lot of fun. Yeah, Song of Freylease is... Freylease? I think I'm saying it fairly close to right. But Song of Freylease, great card. I like it. And then, of course, you can sacrifice another creature, and we usually have a ton of creatures. And you can give this guy +2/+2 until end of turn. And if it was Sporling you're sacking, which most of the time it probably will be, unless you just want to keep something from being exiled, you're going to gain 2 life. And then, of course, we've got Garroot. Tindershoot Dryad itself. It's got a sin, so it's constantly checking for every state-based effect. It's always checking to see if you have a sin. And at the beginning of your upkeep, of each upkeep, create a 1/1 green Saproling creature token. So if they're tapped out, you're at least going to get the one dude off of it. Makes it, you know, kind of a 2-for-1 there. Saprolings you control get +2/+2 as long as you have the city's blessing. Not hard to get the blessing in this, guys. It's so good you've only played in draft with it, but it's wild. I'm expecting it to be pretty good. I really am. And other than our fungal infections and the vicious offerings, that's the deck, guys. Fungal infection, I kind of went over it a little bit in the sideboard, but just a nice little 1 mana neg 1/1 to a card and give me a Saproling creature token. Like that's kind of all we're looking for there. What's the dino that creates Saprolings with Enrage? Man, that seems interesting. Either way, that's the deck, guys. Again, if you want to check the full deck tech out, hit up Dev over at SBMTG, and for now, we're gonna see just how good this thing is. All right, Dev, can we go 3-2 with this deck? Huh? What do you guys think? You guys think we can go 3-2? Let me get my chat back up here. I need to check. What can we see? Can you guys see? You guys have to let me know if you can't see. I'm running only on a single monitor, so I can't monitor my OBS. Well, come on, opponent. Just happy that I'm back. Well, I appreciate that. I'm happy to be back streaming. It was a couple days there where I was like, oh man, I didn't get to stream at all. That's not cool, So, well, come on, opponent. Gotta have an opponent somewhere. Somebody's gotta want to play some Magic. Hey, there we go. An opponent is found. Again, there might be a little bit of Lincoln in the background. I don't have my own office here. Do have in the new place though. We're excited about our new place. It's we're renting from a guy I went to school with, and he's pretty much said, make it home, do what you need to do with it. Well, this is not the greatest hand. I mean, we can play things. We can play things, and we do have a metallic mimic, so if we get a land like that one, we're alright. Yeah, I mean, we just pass here, and I guess he just burns us? I think I'm going to play this first instead of the Mimic. The Mimic's going to have some serious value here. And I knew that whichever one I played would get destroyed. I mean, this one can come down after the fact. The Mimic cannot. I think I'm just going to pass. Alright, so there's On-Crop Crasher. I could kill it. Or I could Mimic. And we'll call Saprolings. And pass. I mean, I could have neg-1 the On-Crop Crasher and then killed it, but I think this is just better. Well, let's try it. If he kills the Mimic in response here, then yeah, kind of figured that was coming. He'll have to shoot the Sporling too, though. Because I will go ahead and trade the Sporling. Karizev. Let's go for another Mimic. That's it's kind of unfortunate. It's not exactly what I wanted to see happen, but Goblin Chain Whirler. Oh man, that's brutal. The Whirler. Chain Whirler got me, guys. It got me. I think I'm just going to cast both of these and hope he doesn't have another Chain Whirler, or should I just wait? I think I need to go ahead and cast it. If he has another Chain Whirler, I'm just dead. No Whirler. Land off the top would be decent. I'm gonna hold. I'm just gonna take the damage here because I might be okay with the Groot if I top deck a land. Okay. Well, it's better than nothing. Now he has to kill this. I think I just pass and block. Hopefully he doesn't have a lightning strike for that. He did have an abrade. Yep. And a Chain Whirler. That's gonna be game. Goblin Chain Whirler, guys. Put your tokens up. Take them home. So, definitely going to need Heroic Intervention. I need to be able to kill things bigger than a one toughness. Although, this isn't horrible. I think I actually take Fungal Infections out. I run Heroic Intervention. This is a 2-for-1. This is gains life. Root's good. Take out one Song. I take out one Migration. I want a Sky Sovereign. If we get in the air, Sky Sovereign is going to be awesome. Just bring it down, start killing stuff. Maybe I should have left the oh wow, really? Come on, deck. I need land to play. Alright, well, let's see how this works. Yeah, Chain Whirler is good, guys. Yeah, I mean, I know we lost our Rampaging Ferocidon. This ain't no Rampaging Ferocidon, but it is still pretty good. Yeah, they didn't hurt mono red. You're just saying all mono colors look beastly, huh, Gunslinger? What's up, Chris? How you doing, buddy? How many games we played so far? This is match 1, game 2. Just mulliganed and getting, well, I mean, I kept a 6 land and kind of hit a couple lands, so we was doing okay. You want to build an Oath of Teferi deck so bad. What are my thoughts? Yeah, I just want to flash in things. I think it sounds great. Ryan the Fireburns, one of our community here, has actually requested that for the Patreon games I play an Eldest something Eldest. I'm gonna keep. Uh-oh, wrong thing. Yeah, we want to keep that land. I need to fix this, fellas. Whoa. I need to fix this so I can see chat and play. I think this will get us fairly close. Got to do that window in a window thing. Yep, that's close enough. All right. I'm gonna keep. We'll play a forest. We know we're drawing a Hashep Oasis, and we'll just pass. Yeah, well, the hand does look bad. The hand was not what I was looking for. Fox, really, dude? Wow. It's gonna be all the noises tonight, guys. Got the cat meowing in the background. I think I just pass here. I don't see a reason to put the Song of Release on the battlefield yet. So, yeah. Mono blue control with a triple blue guy looks pretty sick. Yeah. I like all of that group of cards that were printed. All the mono cards, the mono cycle. Is he just gonna keep burning me? Like, what's his plan here? Aether Sphere, Harvester. That's a decent plan. Let's try this dude. Let's see if this helps. I think at this point he's like questioning on like to burn this or to play a creature. He played a creature. Okay, well, we can play this. We can play the song. And swing. Like maybe we can at least get Root down next turn. Gotta be an adult for a little while. Well, no problem, Nathan. You take care, buddy. There's a Hazoret. We are taking the beating. Okay, so we can go one, Tender Shoot, and pass. Like, as much as I would like, I guess I can swing here. How are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Oh man, we're so close. So close. Lich's mastery with Gideon is the most interesting interaction you've heard of. Well, that was mean. That was really mean. Okay, well, we'll get another dude. We get our city's blessing. Draw a card. Everything gets +1/+1. Indestructible, vigilance, all of that other good stuff. Call Saprolings. Attack. Like, I don't think we can do a whole lot here. Yeah, I mean, let's see, what could we do? I think we just have to sacrifice a dude in response to him throwing something at us with with Hazard. So he plays a land, plays a Chain Whirler. So we have to let it happen. Yeah, I have to let it happen. Okay. So he's gonna crew. We'll see how he swings. He swings all out. Okay. So let's go ahead and do some blocking. We can block. Let's cancel that block. We can block here, here, so we need all of these to die, don't we? Okay, hold on. That means I got to change some stuff. So we'll block here. We'll put the 4/4 in front of Hazard. And then it needs to be a Sporling to die. Alright, so we're going to say okay on the blockers. We're going to see what he does. I mean, he can still... So that dies, that dies. I mean, he just, all he's got to do is hold that card and throw it away. I mean, I have to do it. So now he throws a card at me with Hazard. Oh, Lightning Strike. Okay. Alright, so he just slow played the Lightning Strike. Yep, that's red deck, guys. Yep, that's brutal. Brutal. Red deck, just brutal. Goblin has first strike. I mean, the Goblin having first strike, putting the 3/3 in front of it. We could have went to put that on stack and then sacrifice. Yeah, it might have been better. Definitely, like, it might have given us the window. I mean, we were still just kind of hoping the opponent would mess up there. So, I mean, that's not what I really want to rest on. This looks like a much better hand. Yeah, I mean, we can go Mimic. If it doesn't get killed, start spitting out Saprolings. It's probably going to get killed. I mean, that still means if we do get a... if we do get another land for our 4th mana, we can play the Spore Crown and one of these on 4. I really assume this gets burned here. As brutal as Mono Red is, ESP now with Chain Whirler, it's hilarious to see how bad it is versus Mono Green. Is it really that bad versus mono green? Oh yeah, there's definitely. I mean, they even if they got to put like chain whirlers and stuff in the sideboard and things like that, Goblin GPG will be a thing. Oh, because it's the one you can sack to make a mana, right? Oh man, you're right. You just start sacking goblins. Bam, 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 bam. Just gonna fill up the graveyard. Here we go. Right, red ramp. That seems like it's gonna be really good. I want to see what that red blue GPG deck does. Dude, Fox, really? Still eats it for breakfast when you're dropping 5/4s and 3/4s 2 turns before they can drop a hazard. Yeah, that seems good. Well, we knew that was coming. I don't know what took him so long to play the shock and swing. You like the sound of Goblin GPG? Mono red GPG. Think it would work? Mono red? Maybe. Yeah, the Chain Whirler with Soul Scar, that was pretty good. Like seeing that interaction, that's really cool. And that's kind of one of the things I'm most excited for, especially this like first week back here or this first week into Dominaria. Just looking and seeing what all the different decks people are brewing with and what they're playing. Yeah, I mean I like the idea of it anyway. I think I'm just going to maximize the use of my mana here and play my 2/3. I mean, 4 mana to create a Saprolings, not bad. Wizard's Lightning. Oh, the wizard deck. Guess these are wizards. And there's a Naga wizard. Well, that's not cool. I hope you used all your spells. Hope you don't have any more spells, opponent. He's got 2, but we'll see what he's got. Looks like Jim Davis's Wizards deck. Did Jim build a Wizards deck? Oh man, I'll have to check that out. I will have to check that out. Wizards is weak, says Rush. Yeah, Metallic Mimic is an extremely weak Lord. The one toughness for a Lord is just, it's a little much. Like, it doesn't survive anything. Yep, you got me, opponent. You afflicted me. And you first struck me. Struck me first. Another Soul Scar Mage. Oh my goodness. I can't take it. It's just too much. It's too much. We need Garut. Garut. If you exile Squee with GPG, can you play it after the 4/4? Yes. Yes, you can. As much as I want to save this and cast it next turn with the kicker, I don't think that that's going to be an option. I think we just need to go a little bit wider right now. And if he didn't draw a spell right here, then he might not even be able to swing. So, I mean, you can play him from exile even before the 4/4 dies, but it's just at that point you're going to have to then put him back in the graveyard because he's going to die. Or, well, you'll probably want to put him in the graveyard and not the 4/4. But you could cast him just to get your just to get your 4/4 back, or just to get him back in the graveyard if you wanted another creature in the graveyard for some weird interaction or something. But yeah, you can't exactly. So that would be the interaction I was thinking of. Like, okay, I have no other creatures in my graveyard. Fine, I'm going to cast Squee. State-based actions will check and see that I have two of the same legendary, and then you're going to go from there, and it's going to be like, bam. All right, well, you need to get rid of one of them. You put the other one into your graveyard. I don't know. You still wouldn't be able to bring back 2 copies of it, though. I think I can swing with 2. I'll have 4 blockers again. So Garut's doing work. He got an opt. All the prowess triggers. And a shock. Well, that's lethal. Because when I go to block this, I'm going to take 2 from the afflict, and then this is going to swing for 4 up in the air. Yep, the Wizards deck got me. It got me. It got me. Okay, well, against a Wizards deck, what do we use? This is not great. Let's run to Riss. And I'm going to drop another song. Even though Song of Freyalise is just awesome, I think I'm going to drop a song. Maybe I could drop this instead of the song. I want to just keep bringing in Skyship. Ugh. Jan, Stickler for Bricks. Real decks don't mean anything if a player even forgets to activate their Planeswalker, like in the last Goldfish video. It does. I mean, when it comes down to real deck versus yeah, Fatal Push would be probably pretty nice. I think he was trying to keep some things cheap in this deck. I like the fact that he wants to run the fungal infections to make the extra Saprolings and stuff. But yeah, yeah, it always comes down to operator or the person playing the deck. I've seen YouTube videos where people go, this is the I'm playing the most expensive deck you could possibly buy, and then they just still get destroyed. It's not about the best deck. There is a lot of skill involved, but there's also a lot of top decking involved. But a lot of that's got to do with putting the right cards in your deck. I mean, it's hard to have a deck that's free of error. I think I'm going to take this Vicious Offering. I've got a lot of Sporlings, so I'm going to leave that on top, and I've got my land. Maybe I should have played the Swamp first. I'm just going to play the Migration here. I can always follow it up with this and create some 2/2s. Riddle form. I thought about bringing in Naturalize. I didn't know if it would be in this deck or not. Okay, well. I think I'm going to go this route. we might actually be able to be faster. I mean, if he's got a bunch of draw spells and things like that. You played with Esper Control today. You lost the first game learning the deck, won everything after that. Teferi is an amazing with Search. Seems good. Seems very good. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, wizards get +1/+1 until end of turn, so it's pseudo prowess. That's pretty decent. Tender Shoot Dryad. Well, I think I need to kill this. I'm just going to cast it while he's tapped out. We'll just swing. I don't think there's anything he can cast for just life or something, so we'll just push damage here. I mean, now if he wants to cast spells and try to start getting sideways, then yeah, we'll go that route. Kill the Adelice, right? Yeah, I did. I mean, giving you know, a second form of prowess just doesn't seem great, especially since he should be able to stack it where Adelice is on the stack first. So with the riddle form, oh, it has to be a wizard. Okay, so that wouldn't work. This becomes a Sphinx. Okay, so it's only wizards. All right, never mind. Wizards is weak. Well, they beat me in game 1 there, Rush. You're not saying this Dev's deck's weak, I know. No way. He did go some budget routes with it. I don't think I like Metallic Mimic in the deck. I think there has to be something else we could play there. Alright, well, creatures you control gain first strike until end of turn. At least it's not giving them a buff, so we'll take 5 here. Definitely need to start hitting some lands. Wizards is what people brew when they have no imagination. Jeez, guys, that's... wow. Cutting deep with those. You think heal spells should be better? Right, I mean, if you don't have a wizard on the battlefield, like Wizard's Lightning is not the greatest spell in the world. Well, at least we've got something to do with our mana. I mean, if he wants to put his 1/2 in front of it, that's fine. I mean, he could opt as well, and that would allow him to kill my Lord, so maybe I shouldn't have swung with the Lord. Okay, well, he's at 4. We're at 11. He definitely needs to come up with something here. Right, Song of Freyalise would be just broken, right? I was just counting right there. I was like, we got 5 Saprolings. We play the Song of Freyalise. That would be 6, 7, 8, 9. And then you could play the Tender Shoot Dryad after that, have a Sin for 10. Yeah, it would be good. It would be good. Like, and we'd be able to leave one dude untapped. Song would have been great. I think we've still got this game, though. I mean, he's got to find a way to stop all our damage. Otherwise, we just turn everything sideways. Right. What other token build do you think they would be that you'd want to merge it with? like Abzan tokens or something like that. Oh, chat got away from me. What are you preaching about up here, Bricks? What are you preaching? Wizards is what someone... Okay, yeah. Now come look at my mono red approach Merfolk, Vampires, and Dino decks. This. I get the sarcasm. I get the sarcasm. Top deck of land now, right? Alright, well, we'll see what happens. It's a land, but it wasn't the right one. I don't want to swing with the Lord. I'll let him eat some of these. I mean, he's got 5 cards in hand. He's got to have like Wizard's Lightning. He's got to have a whole bunch of stuff. Lightning Strike. All right, so he's gonna reduce the size of everything. He's gonna eat like all my dudes. And then he's gonna take 1, go to 3. Ah, brutal. Yeah. Yeah, brutal. Hope he doesn't come back from this here. First strike. And he gets to draw a card. I mean, that's not a bad card. It's a good cantrip. Let's give him first strike. We've got Prowess. Warlord's Fury. Seems okay. Why did I move from Arizona? It's Nick from ManaWorks. Well, I moved from Arizona because I was originally going to go home and stay with some family and try to help them, and that didn't work. So now I'm no longer trying to help family. I am more or less making sure my family's going to be all right. So I was. It looked to be a better deal than it really was. And I'm dead. I am dead here. Yeah. I mean, he was just able to come back and crush me there. Lightning Strike off the top. That'll do it. Wow, guys. We're going to have a short Devs deck here. My first Devs deck back in Dominaria, and we're going to go 0-3. Ooh, I don't like it. What do you guys think about the new arena changes? Like, now that you can buy things on arena, and I mean, I guess it's just open for everyone now, right? It's still not open for everyone? So if I spend money, then I can't. Then they can't take my collection away. So that means that Val says she doesn't think it's open for everyone. Is it not open for everyone? Because now you can buy stuff on arena. Oh man, this is gonna be annoying if I have to do this every single game. All right. Every single game. There we go. Okay, do we want to keep this? We got a Metallic Mimic. We've got our Lord. Yeah, this is okay. I mean, we've got lands. Oh, okay. So when they do a reset, they're going to give everyone their gems back? I don't know if I like that either. I mean, it's hard to please me when I'm a little bit worried about like spending time on this and then it just being, you know, bleh. You know, I don't know. Arena has not impressed me a ton. Val's played it so much it's kind of silly actually. Man, I should almost just go fungus. Like, something tells me to just call fungus here, and I'll at least have a 3/3 next turn if this lives, but we'll see if it even lives. How many games so far? This is match 3, game 1. And so far it has not been very pretty for us. There's a walking ballista that will shoot down our mimic. After combat, of course. I mean, he's going to shoot us down anyway. Let's go ahead and make sure that happens. Fair enough. I'm totally okay with that. What does this do? We can sacrifice it and return a creature card from our graveyard to our hand. Okay, well, I think I just want to play this Lord and pass. He can't just shoot it with the ballista. Okay, there's a Karn. I'm just going to go ahead and shoot that. Not a break in the print on this. No. So you can have the concealed courtyard. Another woodland cemetery. Let's say we just say Sporling or Saproling, and it should get its buff from this guy. And we'll smack Karn for a little bit here. And that's about what we've got. You gotta have Fatals, Varashkas, and just a different deck. You did some play testing before the set came out, and it just seemed really bad unless you go off. Right, like it. I don't think we're gonna fight. Like, we're not gonna fight the good fight with it. That's for sure. So he's got a Karn in the exile zone. He's got a Heart of Kiran. There's a Scrap Heap Scrounger that can't block. That's good. Does give him an artifact though. All right, I'm gonna play this so that next turn I can use it. Should have called fungus, right? I'm gonna go ahead and shoot the mimic. Yep, kind of expected that. And we'll get in at Karn again. Does it go straight back to the battlefield? No, it goes back to our hand. There's a Heart of Kiran. He did not take the one out of exile. Karn's good. Yeah, Karn does look good. And I'm just going to keep giving him land here instead of these good spells. Because you can just Karn in every deck, just like Smuggler's Copter. That's basically right. Alright, so now he has to neg Karn. I can't swing to get back an unlicensed disintegration to deal with Groot. This is when we win. Well, it's really a matter of, do you want to be able to play any and every deck, or do you want to be able to, or are you just not that worried about, you know, the decks that you're running and things like that? If you just want to play and play all the things, then hey, you know, that's fine. But Yeah, let's return this guy. Can we swing? Karn's just going to keep getting value on us. I can't swing yet. We're almost there. Almost there. Put a card with a silver counter. Which one did he take? Of course, he took the kill spell. You wanted to play the deck, but it makes you sad. I get where you're coming from, buddy. I really do. Alright, well, we play Garroot. Now we can start swinging with Saprolings. Let's go Karn, and pass. I assume he just has another Karn by now. He didn't grab the other one from here. Alright, we're making our 4/4s. We're doing it. Just a moment of time before he finds a way to kill this, though. Tender Shoot's so good if it stays on the battlefield. I wanted Throne of the God Pharaoh to work so much. Like, I really wanted Throne of the God Pharaoh to work. You feel like everyone will be running main deck enchantment or artifact removal. I don't think it's going to be hard to remove. No, I really don't. So Fungal Infection is probably pretty good here, and Naturalize is going to be pretty good. I'm going to take Slimefoot out, or at least a couple copies. I'll leave one Slimefoot in, but I don't think I'm going to be doing the Song of Freyalise here. And I'm just going to run it like that. It should be the Metallic Mimic that I take out, probably. I want to keep the Songs of Freyalise in. Yeah, I want to run it like that. I want to try it just without the Metallic Mimics in. Oh my god, everyone is running control on Arena. Yeah, you're right. We was playing earlier, there was just a bunch of control. There's a bunch of Scarab God control. Like, people are just, yeah. Take a Dryad out and put a Slime back in. Why would I take a Dryad out? That's like, seems like the major win con there. I don't know. I'm going to keep this. We've got Naturalize, we've got, you know, Fungal Infection. If I knew that I would hit land drops, I would go ahead and start dropping Song of Freyalise. We'll go ahead and deal with Motorist. So if we turn to Song, man, we'll have the Spore. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. We need a top deck off the, or we need a top deck of land. Honey, he's got your purse. Just watching him carry it is hilarious. It's bigger than he is. Oh, kids, they're hilarious. Oh, she took it away. Make sure those auto yields are off. I'm not going to swing here. So this will be pretty decent. We'll do a Spore Swarm here. And then next turn we'll do another one with the trigger on the stack and have a ton of tutus. So like I think this is about the widest we can go, as fast as we can go. So, oh no, I won't be able to do another off the top, will I? I don't have the land. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Another Abrade. Yeah, we just don't have the mana to do it. Well, pooey. Alright, I mean, we get to push in for some damage here. There's a Karn. Well, he's dead. I mean, we could just naturalize something. I'm good here. Alright, so not getting the lands I'm looking for. I think I swing everything at Karn. We'll let him go to blocks. Alright, well, I will go ahead. Naturalize his Scrap Heap Scrounger so that these trade. I mean, if he wants to spend more mana later to bring back Scrap Heap Scrounger with the Veteran Motorist, I'm okay with that. There's another Scrappy. Okay, so what can we do here? We need land. Swing 6, I guess. And then we'll just hold up for him to play that Toolcraft Exemplar he's got. So brings back Scrappy. So he's going to push for 6 here. Oh, it's a Pia. Alright. There it is. There it be. We'll just kill Pia. We'll take our 6. Come on. Lord off the top. That's the Lord, but that's the wrong one. Okay, well. I mean, he's not in a good spot here. Can he do the damage to us? Hazard. Hazard doesn't do it. Sure. You got me, dude. There we go. Alright, well, we won one. We 2-0'd Mardu vehicles there. Like the guys were saying in chat earlier, the deck's great when it goes off. But when it doesn't go off, it's kind of stuck with a bunch of little Saprolings or nothing. Splash a little blue for negates. Okay. Kind of want to make a heavy black control use list that uses a lot of sagas. But that's the problem though. Like the sagas all require like certain conditions inside your deck, and it's like if you want to run a bunch of different sagas and then you can't meet all those conditions, so it seems a little bit weird. I do keep forgetting I can cast this without actually sacrificing a dude. I'm going to start my Woodland Cemetery. Siren Storm Tamer. Alright. Let's get something else. Song of Release. Let's see if we can get some creatures down. Siren Storm Tamer again. He's coming at me. Alright, well, that's not bad. Oh, wrong one. Let's go ahead and play the Lord. Next turn we'll play the Shepherd, and maybe we can come up from there. Nathan, thank you for subscribing, sir. Again, I can't see it from here. We're streaming on a different setup right now. We'll just say that. Well, I mean, we're taking a little bit of a beating here. I mean, it may be possible for us to just go on the beatdown path and just be a lot bigger than these pirates can deal with. I mean, he's got Curious Obsession though. He's going to be drawing cards. Favorable wins. Should have killed it while I had the chance. All right, well, we're racing now, opponent. We are racing now. Ooh, do we just play this? I think I play the song. Okay, well that definitely slows us down. Alright, well, he's going for 5. We got 2 swings left. Alright, so this is just 5 more damage coming this turn. We do have a Vicious Offering. Would love to hit like the create 4 Sporling thing off the top. True Hidden Stockpile would be really good with rights. It would. Oh no, there we go. And he's huge. That's a problem. Alright, so we can bring this in tapped. We can play this. He's lethal in the air, though. Sacrifice a sapling. Cast. Alright, so we're not just dead here. We do get another swing. We're gonna need something huge, though. Another Curious Obsession. Okay, we're still not dead. We'll be at 1. My God, my cat. I don't know how we do this, guys. Yeah, there's no real point in me doing this. I'm just doing it for the heck of it. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. We'll see what happens here. Xaxes? What? Nice. Nice deck. Way to pull that off. Fungal Infection's probably going to be pretty good, but Sky Sovereign's going to be awesome as well. Natural Owls will probably be sweet if we can get ahead of him. Why do I not like Slimefoot? I mean, it's great if we're getting into the late game, but I'm going to take out, even though this won me that game, I'm going to take that out. Take out a Tendershoot Dryad and maybe a Migration or a Shepherd. I'll take out a Migration and a Shepherd. This way we just thinned everything down a little bit. Okay. Make sure I can see chat once more. Oh my goodness. There we go. Now I can see chat. Take one stowaway. I didn't